Hi, this is Laura. And this is a little video for your hands. I have 4 exercises for you that I have learned about 25 years ago and have used several times to help the knuckles, especially, and the joints in my hands when they feel creaky or when they feel like they need support. So the first one is a tiger claw. And the tiger claw, all of these exercises are going to be most effective if you can get your spine nice and straight. So I'm sitting in this crisscross pattern, but you could certainly stand up, right? That might be a great way to do it too. I'll show you the tiger claw standing so that you can see how far my arms reach out. So your alignment is important because the hands need to line up with the rest of the arm and the rest of the body. So I'm going to get real tall and I'm going to do tiger claw this way. So I'm pulling the back of my hand back and then I just relax it. So tiger claw, hold. My fingers are slightly apart. Relax it. Tiger claw, hold. Hold, 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 hold. Relax it. We're going to do about 8 of these. Tiger claw, hold. I'm not clenching like this. I'm not shaking. Relax. Just engage the back of your hand and these knuckles that are in the fingers. And relax. And hold. I think this is number 6. See, arms are nice and straight, spine straight. And relax. 2 more. Hold. And relax. Last one. Hold. And relax. Great. We'll shake that out. The next one, I really think this exercise helped me get rid of trigger thumb. So some people get trigger finger. A few years ago I got trigger thumb, which is where my thumb was like, it was catching. I'm 58, right? So these things start to happen, right? And I have hypermobile joints, so it happens. My joints will move a little extra, a little more, and then they get caught sometimes. So anyway, I think this next exercise is great. We're going to do it 2 different ways, and I encourage you to do it these 2 different ways. So we're going to make O's. We make an O shape, and the more round you can get your O, the more stretch you're going to get through these knuckles. It's kind of like how we might have used to do an owl face, right? So I'm putting pressure in, or like I'm about to flick something. So putting pressure with this index finger into the thumb, and it opens up all the joints in the back, and it's strengthening to my hand. And then I'm going to open my hand up. I'm not extra opening, right? I'm not trying to bend my fingers backward. O, and then nice flat open. Now the next finger, the middle fingers, and I'm trying to make that round O, and you'll know that your general mobility is getting better when your O's are more O-y, right? And less like a little squished donut. Now the ring finger, make it more O-y. I look at it, I think about it, I focus on it, and open. Pinky finger, O. It feels really good to this knuckle back here. And open. Now I'm gonna go backward through my hand and open. Ring finger and open. I'm looking at myself in the camera. I can tell I have a tendency to overextend, right? So I don't really want to do that. That's hard on the joints as well. Try to get them just straight. That will increase stability in your hands. And O and open. And then I'm going to shake it out. So you could do that, a couple of rounds of that, right? So we just did 2 on each finger, but you could do a couple. Now we're going to do it the opposite way. Now I'm going to push my thumb into my fingers instead of my fingers into my thumbs, as if you're going to try and flick your thumb instead. So thumb into finger, making the O. That's harder, especially on this dominant hand. You can see those fingers don't even want to go up. And open. And you're reteaching your hands too how to do stuff, how to get out of their strict patterns they do. Ring finger, pushing that thumb into the ring finger and open. I'm pushing pretty much the nail of my thumb into the pad of the finger and open. So anyway, we're reteaching patterns. We're accessing more patterns with our hands, which will keep our hands more functional, more happy for longer. And open. Again, these are so good for especially the thumb joint. Ooh, that one's so hard for me to do on my dominant hand. And open. And an O here. Again, it's thumb into the finger. And open and shake it out. And I'm going to roll my shoulders back here because my body feels like it wants to do that. Now, I'm going to hike up here and show you piano hands. So piano hands are, if you're a real piano player, you might be like, that's not piano hands. But we're just gonna call it that because it'll help you remember. So piano hands is done with straight fingers, not bent fingers like you might really play piano. So we're gonna bring our thumbs down below as if this were the surface of water, right? The top of your hand. You're gonna bring your thumbs down into the water or down into the piano and right up, but not way up. Then the index finger down, trying to keep all the other fingers just at the surface and back up. Middle finger down, and back up. Ring finger down and up. Pinky finger down and up. Pinky finger down again and up. Ring finger down and up. Middle finger down and up. Index finger down and up. Thumb down and up. And that's piano hands. Now you can see, like, when I bring my hand way up like that, then it's too much tension, right? It might start to shake or it might start to feel uncomfortable. So we're just trying to keep that mobility. And I could go through it a little more quickly. Again, trying to make that thumb relax or encourage that thumb to relax. And we're wanting to keep our breathing going deeply the whole time. Okay, the last one we're going to do is a prayer straight from our heart. Prayer type hands. They're together like this. And then this is going to be really stretching the base of your wrist too. So we don't want to overstretch, but we do want to remember that that is a target of what we're doing. Keep your shoulders down and your neck back for the best effect. I'm putting all my fingers together and they're going to be slightly apart. I'm going to start right at my heart and I'm going to reach straight out. And here comes the stretch as we come back in, okay? So I can feel that stretch there. I'm going to reach out. My fingertips are slightly pressed together. My hands stay together when they go out and when they go in, which is a little bit strengthening to your shoulders as well. Stretch straight out. Pull straight back in. Stretch straight out. Pull straight back in. And stretch straight out. And pull straight back in. We're going to do about 8. I lost count a little bit, but I think we have about 4 more to do. I'm trying to keep my deep breathing, keep my body really relaxed as I do these. And back in. And relax. We can shake our hands out. Thank our hands. And we're done. Thanks for listening, and thanks for practicing. Bye.